Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. So in today's video I thought I would share with you my Tesco food delivery and my meal plan ideas for the week. I've never made a video like this before, but I absolutely love cooking and try to cook lots of different meals every single week. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I'm always putting loads of different food on my stories. If you're new to my channel, my name's Michelle. I post videos every week on things like motherhood, lifestyle, hauls, fashion. So if that's the kind of thing that you like, then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It's completely free and it would be great for you to join me. So as most of you know, I'm following the Slimfast plan. All the meals that I mentioned will be under or around 600 calories unless I state otherwise. Let's get into the video. So tonight we're going to have a Thai chicken Laksa in a butternut squash broth. So really good value are these chicken thighs, only $1.65, and I think you get about 6 in there. So we've got some spring onions, some coriander, a lemon, some turmeric. I needed some more anyway, and these are really good value rather than buying the kind of small jars of it. I think this was it was on offer anyway, it was 65p. So we'll have the chicken Laksa with some coconut milk, some rice noodles, fine asparagus and butternut squash in a lovely sauce topped with some fresh coriander. Then tomorrow night, going to have a favourite of ours. We're going to have spaghetti bolognese. So I'm going to make a big one. When I do make spaghetti bolognese, I generally like to make it in bulk. I'm going to see my daughter at uni, so we'll take her a couple of portions too. So I always buy the 5% mince because I just find it much better, and I'd rather pay a little bit more and then having all the fat in there. So I know everyone has their own way of making bolognese, but I always like to put peppers, courgettes and mushrooms in there, obviously onion as well, and then I always add a tin of chopped tomatoes and passata. So another evening I'm going to make some spinach and ricotta stuffed pasta shells. I actually need the really large pasta shells, and Tesco don't seem to do them, but I've had a look online and I know Sainsbury's do them, so I need to get them from there. So what I'm planning on doing is basically mixing the spinach and the ricotta together, stuffing the giant shells, and then baking that on a sauce with tinned tomatoes and chickpeas, and obviously a few herbs and things in there too. Another evening we'll be having a Korean fried steak with mushrooms, rice and pickle. So these beef sirloin steaks weren't too bad actually. It doesn't actually say the price on here, so I'll just double check. So they were $2.59 each, which for sirloin steak is actually quite good. The recipe did call for oyster mushrooms, but Tesco don't do them, so I got shiitake instead. And this will basically be in a sauce, so it will kind of be in a mushroomy sauce, which will serve with the rice, the lettuce. Then I'm going to make some pickled cucumber and cabbage to go on the side. So for another dinner, we'll be having glazed pork fillet with some peppers and rice in a kind of homemade barbecue sauce. So we needed some, I've got all the ingredients, you do need quite a few ingredients for the barbecue sauce, but I have got them. But you also need HP sauce. Didn't actually have any, so we brought this reduced sugar and salt brown sauce, Tesco's own brand. So we'll try that and see what it's like. As it's only going in a sauce, I'm sure it won't really matter anyway. We're thinking of doing a video next week on how I actually make these dinners. So throughout the week, I'll basically film it and then put up how I've made them. So if that's something you're interested in, then give this video a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below, and then I'll know to make that. So that's mostly dinners. One night, probably Saturday night, we'll have pizza. It's really good just to have something easy in the freezer. So we really like these Chicago Town takeaway pizzas, and they are on offer at the minute as well. And we'll just have that with some wedges, dipped in some sour cream and sweet chili sauce, which let me tell you is absolutely amazing. It's not most healthiest dinner, but we're only having one dinner like that a week, so yeah, it's okay. And here on the table over here is just a few other bits that I picked up from shopping. So we got some fresh pasta just to keep in the fridge for a quick dinner if ever we need something quick. And I'll normally just serve this with a homemade kind of tomato based sauce, just with some cheese on top. And got a few other little bits here, so some yogurt, these light baby bells, which are fantastic for a snack because I think they're only 42 calories. So great snack there. Just a few other bits that we need. I also really like this reduced fat hummus. So these are the 3 little pots that you get. I think these are about £1.50, and I love having these with just kind of breadsticks or carrots. I got some of these mini breadsticks. My daughter also really loves having them with the hummus. These yogurts are quite good as well, so they're only about 99 calories or something, so a really good snack there. And then just some of these crisps for my daughter, because I'm quite paranoid about how much salt there are in kind of normal crisps, so I'd rather buy these ones for now because the salt content is much lower. Got some bagels for my partner. Most days for breakfast he will have eggs on bagels. So we normally buy loads of eggs. We already have some this week, so we only bought these. Sometimes we buy 4 packs of these eggs, which is a crazy amount of eggs to get through in 1 week. And then we just got some cereal and some of these bars. So we've already got quite a bit of cereal, so didn't need any more of that. And then here's just a little bit of fruit that we got. We still had quite a bit of fruit left in the fruit bowl, so we didn't need any more of that. So just topped up on some kind of berries that we can have and just a couple more carrots because Arabella loves having carrots. So this shop ended up costing quite a bit more than it normally would because, as I mentioned, my daughter's currently at uni. So I also bought her, as I'm going to see her, I also bought her a few kind of essentials. So for a student, she doesn't actually eat that bad, does she? So yeah, there's just a few bits, and I'm taking her some dinners that I've already made up. Thank you for watching this video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, then give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. And if you are new to my channel, then like I said earlier, I would love for you to subscribe for more content like this.